What's going on, guys, and welcome back. I want to start off by saying thank you to Warcraft Rumble and Blizzard Entertainment for sponsoring today's video. And I want to break down the game because a lot of updates and patches have hit, and there's a lot of new stuff to talk about. So first, we've got a brand new raid that came out about a couple months ago, and it's back again as this video is live. But we also got the new Cenarion family, a bunch of new tunes, maps. We're gonna break all that down. Now, if you don't know what Warcraft Rumble is, let's start there. It's a free-to-play mobile tower defense game set in the Warcraft universe and is available on both iOS and Android right now with tons of game modes, loads of different free ways to engage in the game, and tons of replayability. Now, I'm eager to talk about the Molten Core raid, but we'll get to that here in a moment. Let's start with the Cenarion family, because that's going to bring a lot of different new characters into the game. And in short, they're going to give incredible synergy with high siege damage impact, great at minimizing damage to heal your own units. They're very defensive based, if that's what you're all about, to buy you more time for more moves. And they're equipped with just loads of HP. Now, of course, with the new family comes a bunch of new units and ways to play the game and strategize. First, we got the Bog Beast here, Ancient of War, both pretty solid, just regular kind of tunes here. We have Anu, the family tree, my personal favorite, who's going to allow you to summon and deploy your minis on top of his location. He's also going to be able to strengthen these allies with Wild Force. We have Moonglade, and then one of my favorite, Moonkin, who's just powerful spell bearer, just absolutely wrecks opponents. And then, of course, we have Cenarion himself. Now, he's going to be equipped with fantastic talents like Force of Nature that summons units upon death, Revitalize that's going to heal greatly, and Wild Growth that roots enemies for 5 seconds. With his main role of being obviously that range healer for the team, the centerpiece there, and I like to combine him with things like Skeletons and Bandits and Blizzard. Now, I don't know about you guys, but when I was playing World of Warcraft, I always liked the defensive route a bit more rather than just all-out offense, kind of glass cannon builds. And that's kind of what this new family has to offer. Now, outside this new Cenarion family, July has just been a crazy packed month for Rumble with the new Stormwind Sieges returning from May and the second round of the Molten Core raids available now. The raid content's not going to be for beginning players, but I got to tell you guys, there's rewards a lot as you scale up and get better at the game, not only outside the raid, but obviously in it. And I'm going to tell you, raids have always been one of my favorite things to do, especially with a buddy. And so you're going to be able to do this co-op. But if you guys did play Vanilla WoW, then it's the exact same Molten Core raid that you know and love, right? In the first wave, you're going to be playing Lucifron and Magmadar. And what's cool is if you manage to beat them, you're going to get a new boosted slot. And what that means is any character that you put in there is going to automatically be level 20. So you don't have to spend resources to level them up. Very good thing to unlock here, so definitely aim for that. After them, of course, you would go up against Gahanish and Shazra, and then Gar, alongside Baron, Gedon, Golmog, and then, of course, finally, Ragnaros, the freaking Fire Lord, who's probably, like, one of the most iconic things in all of the Warcraft universe. So, in short, guys, just a huge summer full of great updates with content returning and new content on the way. So whether you're a returning player yourself or you're new, there's a bunch of stuff to sink your teeth into. And I want to start with PVE. It's a great place to kind of learn the ropes of the game. You've got a absolute giant map with iconic Warcraft locations. And for me personally, this is where I put a lot of time to learn the ropes. The game is really easy just to turn on and learn how to play fast games, but very hard to master, or at least if you want to go ahead and put a lot of different minis together and have different combinations and whatnot, this is going to be great to test that out and, again, just learn the ropes. Now, if that's not for you, PvP. Lots to do in PvP. Of course, you can go against your friends, but more importantly, you can go head-to-head against the player base of Warcraft Rumble and show that you're one of the best players in it. They also have things, of course, to the Warcraft universe that you know and love, like dungeons, and then, of course, the raids we just talked about. And then you combine that all together with spending way too much time just looking at the great art of the minis, but also what they all do, the different talents, the combinations, again, you can put together with the leader. I put way too much time in just this screen, just knowing what everything is going to be coming against me, but also how to utilize them myself. In addition, if you want to play with a bunch of your friends, or you just like the team gathering aspect of the Warcraft universe, there's guilds also in Warcraft Rumble. You can chat with friends, but you can also work together to get a bunch of rewards. And speaking of, I want to talk to you guys lastly here about the grid. This is how you're going to get new minis, and it's very unique. I've played a lot of mobile games, and this is a new way to kind of unlock the characters that you want and have it be way less random so that you can build up the army that you want to with the minis to take on all the new content. So combine it all together, and we're going to jump into a PvE campaign map in Duskwood here, and we are going to go ahead and go up against a name I definitely can't say correctly. More Ladim. I'm going to go with that. And essentially, guys, your gold is going to accumulate over the battle. You guys should know the basics if you want to. I got a new player's guide for you on the channel about like 6-7 months back. And we're going to press start. And our main mission is just to take down this guy as we get the pan over and get a little bit of our strategy, right? So I'm going to go ahead and start getting down some units so that we can try to take down this tower. And if you can do that, you can spawn from said tower as well. And it makes it a lot easier. Some units you have to spawn, obviously, where there's a location that you can. But others, you can just place anywhere on the map, like we're going to do so right here. So we just spread all these level 10s against 7. So we should have a pretty decent time. And as you can see, we can easily go ahead and put more units here. We're trying to take down this level 8 boss. And once we've done that, we're going to be good to go. So as you can see, they are trying to attack my tower on the right side. I can put units there to defend it. And we could just drop a ridiculously powerful spell on the guy. Maybe not the best use of my gold against the boss here, but it allows my troops to take aim and start taking them down. So there we go. We're going to go ahead and send our level 12. Should definitely get the job close to done. We have a tank there doing a lot of the heavy damage taking there. And let's go and throw down our last additional units. We're getting some attack on us, but not before we can take them down. So, again, I made that look very easy because I'm great at the game. Not really. But there we got some resources to level up our troops some more as you progress through the map. So that's going to be it, guys. I'm going to be jumping into the raid definitely here. I'm going to see if I can get Dexter to tag along with me. And hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. I want to give another thank you to Blizzard Entertainment and Warcraft Rumble for sponsoring today's video. And if you guys want to download Warcraft Rumble right now, you can do so down in the description below or the pinned comment. As always, have a good one, have a great one, and happy rumbling out there.